After the claim adjustment fields, you have the ability to configure an action and/or a message. The action field allows you to select a particular action you want the system to perform once the payment has been applied. For example, you could choose to bill the patient directly, resubmit the charge, or suppress the next insurance after the initial payment information has been entered. In the message field, you can select a patient billing statement message that will appear on the patient's patient bill to inform them of specific information regarding this charge and to alert them as to why they are being billed. After the message field, the various columns summarize the insurances attached to the charge, the last billed information, the date billed, and the provider information. Next, you can enter a check number and then enter or modify the date paid if needed. The check number is very important to enter for insurance payments. When entering payments, the check number and the applied amount work in conjunction to give you a visual check as to the amount applied, which can then be matched with the actual total check amount on the EOB. When multiple patients are included on the EOB, which accompanies the insurance check, the Next Account button can be used to save the current payment for the selected patient and then allows you to bring up the next patient while keeping the check number and applied amount active so that you can build towards the total amount of the check. If you are interrupted and need to access a patient that is not included in the check number, you can clear that information, and then when you return, you can look up the applicable check number and continue until you are finished and the applied amount equals the total amount on the check. If you click the Note button, you can create and modify free text notes to provide supplemental information for the payment you are entering or modifying. By checking the Display on Patient Statement option, this specific note will print on the patient statement, allowing you to provide further information for the patient about this charge and any payment associated with it. Once all of the applicable payment information has been added for the patient, you can click the Next Account button if there is another payment on the EOB that needs to be entered for another patient, or click the Save button if this was a single payment or you have finished entering the applicable payment information for the EOB check.